we exit this video, no one's friends anymore. Cost of living. Where do you think has the best? Good goddamn morning. So today we are going to be talking about the great debate of the century. Not Britney versus Christina, not which world war was the most tragic, but Los Angeles versus New York City. So I recently just moved to LA about 2 months ago.
March, and lived in New York for the past 4.5 years.
I was raised in LA, went to college in New York for 5 years, and moved back about 1.5 years ago.
Brunch with us. Round one, we're gonna be talking about where do you think has the best?
LA. Sorry, this is gonna be shady, but
Sorry, New York boys.
I disagree. While I think that there's definitely psychos in New York, as we very well know, I feel
Can't say that. Psychos in New York, but they're gonna watch this.
go to therapy.
Points were made.
No, that's a true important call out.
Come on, call out. So what are our official votes?
LA.
All right, well, one for LA. Cost of living.
It's a lot more expensive to live in New York. You
Yeah.
get like half the amount of space for double the price.
I found in both cities the ideal equation for living situations is three people.
Yeah, I agree.
But I also wasn't paying for a car in New York, so you have
No.
to factor that in. But then you're
Yeah.
also paying for the metro ticket pass
That's
thing.
like cost of living. We'll give it to LA. Transportation.
Cars.
Car.
Car.
Rather sit in traffic on the 405 than sit on
Yeah.
the A train at 9 a.m.
I kind of rather sit on the train.
When it's crowded and awful.
Ubers are cheaper here.
Ubers are cheaper in LA.
LA.
Public transit. Oh, that's where New York wins. Public
Yeah.
transit in LA
Yes.
is shit.
It's shit.
Has the reputation of being so therefore nobody tries it.
She almost bombed.
No, I barfed. I haven't eaten anything but a chicken taco.
Weather.
Do we even have to talk about this?
Yeah. If you get a job in New York City and it snows 10 inches, you bet your fucking ass you're still going.
Seasonal depression.
Yes.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a real thing.
I was so happy. And then December came and
Yeah.
I was so sad. Like all these things are great. Like I have everything I want and need right now. Why am I so sad? And then I look out the window and it's fucking gray.
I think it's also the things that make New York special are the things that you get to do outside. If you like winter, which you're probably kind of a psycho if you do.
No, it's cute. Around Christmas time.
I actually hate
cuffing
Christmas,
season.
so.
You kind
I actually hate
cuffing
Christmas.
season.
I don't know her.
You just disrespected Mariah.
Party.
Oh, that's the only thing I like about Christmas. It's the Mariah Carey Christmas album.
Guys, LA. Let's talk about college life.
I think you just go to college in New York. College in New York was amazing.
Like
Your
that
early
New York
20s.
experience is so fucking fun.
New York for sure.
We refilled. We're still doing brunch. All right, let's
Without
head
food.
That's an LA brunch.
let's talk about safety. So this is a really big thing. So depending on where you move in LA or New York, obviously it can be a whole different animal.
I don't know, Manhattan's just like a safe place because there's so many people everywhere.
Like below 100. I feel
Yeah,
like,
if somebody were to
especially.
like grab you or like do something to you and there's that many people around, like chances are someone will intervene.
Gay life. I feel like in New York, I feel like the gay scene feels more like omnipresent. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
I just assumed every well put together man was gay until proven otherwise.
Like New York's bars actually feel like this is like
Especially
a queer
like the
space.
nightlife. My vote doesn't really count though, but yeah.
No, I love that about you. We love all perspectives. So let's talk about like just nightlife in general.
New York definitely has like cooler spots.
I feel like it's easier to go out in New York.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like you always can. And for some reason, I just feel like...
And the hours, you can party
Oh,
all day
yeah.
long.
Yeah.
You're 2:30 out the door. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
So I will say nightlife in New York, though.
I'm a tie, I think.
Tiebreaker.
I know what you want to say.
I want to say a tie,
I don't know her.
but I don't know. It just,
So that means
Oh, so that means I'm a
whatever you pick
tiebreaker? Ah, New York!
yeah.
Okay, so that brings us to the most important one.
More important
People.
than New York, for sure.
People.
They just
Yeah.
give it to you straight. I felt like in New York, like I could go out in like my sweatpants and like ratty bun. No one would look at me twice.
Yeah.
Here, you go to even to go to like Soul Cycle if you don't have full face of makeup. Like people are like, oh, who's that hot mess?
I think there's also unity in the struggle of living in New York.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier to find community. Like, I feel like if I moved to LA and didn't know anyone, that would have been struggle bus. Oh, favorite neighborhood? In New York.
Oh, in New York, West Village.
It's like 23rd and below, because after you go above 23rd, you start to get
I didn't really want to go above 14th though, to be honest.
I like Hell's Kitchen.
Like if you live
I liked it more
in
after.
Gramercy, oh honey.
Yeah, when I went to Murray Hill, all like fratty bros.
Ugh.
And then like that's where like when I had to walk out of my apartment and SantaCon was outside of my door. Like SantaCon was like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, Halloween!
Oh, I love Halloween.
New York.
I think
So
we're
good.
both like, yeah.
Everybody does clever costumes. Like
Yeah.
you don't just have to. You can look like a hoe, but it's like you're a clever hoe.
So, drum roll please. It looks like New York. Why? Good goddamn morning.
And it's hilarious because we all live in LA.
Yeah.
I think we just hate the winter. If New York didn't have winter, I would have never moved. I think both cities are great if you're looking to move to a big city, especially if you're coming from a smaller town. I think LA.
Yeah, either of these options is going to be immensely better than wherever you are right
You're
now.
gonna be fucking lit. I think what I will say is either city, if you are able, I would say bring a little money. So
Get 2 jobs. Fucking work your ass off.
Yeah,
Yes.
we should have taken a shot every time we made a decision.
No, we
We
should
would have
not
been
have.
blackout. Comment down below.